Hello guys, today I'll be showing you guys how you can reset the chunks of your Minecraft world in preparation for the 1.17 update, which should drop on June 8, just a few days away. This method should work on all Bedrock platforms, whether you are playing on phone or on a computer, although the steps may vary slightly. Now, before we get into the video, if you enjoyed this video and found this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel to support my channel, and without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, this step concerns the mobile players in particular, so if you're playing on the computer, you could skip forward on the timestamp shown on the screen. For the mobile players, what you want to do is to go into Minecraft, find your world, and memorize its icon. Now, the next step would be to find this app called Files or My Files on your phone. Depending on the phone type, it should be already pre-installed. You don't have to download it from App Store or Google Play. Now, inside, what you want to do is to find this folder called com.mojang or Minecraft, depending on the phone. For the iOS users, it should be pretty clear once you've gotten into the app, and for the Android users, it should be under Internal Storage, Games, and you'll find it. Now, inside the com.mojang/Minecraft folder, what you want to do is to find this folder called Minecraft Worlds. Now, inside that, you'll find some items, of course, and those items being folders, and you have to click through all the folders trying to find the one that looks like your world. Now, how do you recognize your world? Of course, now that's when that icon you memorize come into play. Now, under each of these folders, there should be a little package called world_icon.jpg. Now, try to find the one that looks like the image you memorized, and that should be your world. Now, what you want to do is to compress the world, shift it to somewhere more easily accessible, and you can always fling it to a cloud or mail it yourself. Now, on your computer, open your browser and find this website called Amulet Editor.com. Click enter and you'll find yourself on this web page. Now, download this app because it will help you trim your world, and since I'm on Windows, I will be downloading these apps located under Windows. Now, you don't have to download all of them, just download the newest version, and you can choose between the newest release and the beta. I have downloaded the release, but the beta should work fine too. Now, the next step, after you have gotten the .exe file, you should create a folder dedicated to this app. Now, make it more accessible so you can find it easily. So what you want to do is to install the app there and wait for it to do its job. Now, once you have downloaded the app, find the folder you have downloaded it to. For me, it is this. Open that folder, open the folder, and find this item called amulet_app.exe. Now, it should be type application and you should open it. Now, this blank screen should pop up, wait for it, and this should pop up too. Now, you should leave the black screen running in the background, for it helps the app, of course. Now, open world. Okay, open other world and find the world that you have made yourself. Of course, you have to download the world first, of course. Sorry that I've skipped that step. Now, find the world, and for me, I have already made a folder for my world. It is here, and it is here. Click this, select folder, and this should pop up. Now, what you want to do is to find this little tab here called 3D Editor. Click it, and it should start to load. If it's your first time, it should take a while, but just be patient. It should load up in the end. And now this should look pretty disorienting once it has loaded, but don't fear. Find this button here called 3D, click it once, it should become 2D. Now find this is an area where I have spawned in. Find the coordinates of the place you want to trim. For me it would be here and here. Wait, no, too far. Here it is. Now I've already trimmed most of these worlds, but I can show you guys how to trim it too. It's fine. Just wait for it to slowly load the world. Just wait for it to load, and this should be what you should see. Now, how do you trim this? That is the question. What you have to do is to find this tab down here called chunk. Click that, and this should appear. Now, underneath your cursor, that should be this square tab, tile, whatever you call it, following under your cursor. You can press and hold to select the chunks you would like to delete. Now select the chunks you want to delete, and delete chunks. Now this should appear. You will find this gray tiles underneath the areas that you have selected, which means that all the information in this chunk has been deleted, and it will render anew once Minecraft has been loaded up again. Now if you're selected wrongly, don't panic, just click the tile you have selected again. Let's stay here, I've selected this wrongly, just click it again, it should deselect like so. Now once you have done everything you want to do to your world, you can always go to select and you'll render in 3D for you. Now you can press the WAXD to move around, and right click on your mouse to look around too. And once you are satisfied with the chunk you have created, you can successfully save the world. Now what you don't want to do is to export. You do not want to export it, that is the wrong choice. What you want to do is to go to files here, click it and click it and save. It should save, and you can close off the app. It is closing, and there you go. Yes, closed. Now find your world again. There should be changes made to it, and you can mail it back to yourself if you're on phone, and if you're on computer, you can start messing up your world again once the update has dropped. If you guys have enjoyed today's tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe to support the channel, and of course stay safe, and see you guys soon. Take care. Bye for now.